I think I got my swagger back.
Dancing dirty. Yeah, yeah. Niggas know me. That Honda's on me. She love my foreign.
What's up, Pack Nation? It is Pack here. Now, today I want to talk about more NBA 2K20 stuff. I want to start doing some kind of wish list for specific things for NBA 2K20 because I really do believe they listen to the community. Like, personally, I believe they do. I made this list 2 years ago or a year ago, I don't remember, and they added a lot of the stuff that I mentioned, but I want to do it again, revitalized, reversioned for NBA 2K20. So these are the 10 hairstyles I think they should add for NBA 2K20. Before this video starts, be an OG, join the Pack Nation, and subscribe. Let's get this video started. Just a heads up, you guys, I am a little sick, so you're gonna have to bear with me because I'm gonna be mispronouncing everything, going the whole video, so just bear with me, guys. I'm sorry. So I'm starting at number 10, and at number 10 we need to have whatever is on Lonnie Walker's head. Dude, whatever is on his head is literally growing. Like, it's a plant on his head. I don't know what's going on there. It's like, it looks like a giant spider reaching out into the sun being like, save me. Yeah, man, definitely need that. I guess you could call that dreads, kind of. Not really. Look, I'm not educated enough to tell you whether that's dreads or not, but we definitely need that. That's cool. It's different. Listen, guys, they already have a lot of different hairstyles in the game, so I'm not opposed to them adding anything new at all. Add it. Why not? It's cool. It's different. It's more options for your player. I think they should add it for NBA 2K20. The next one is the Justin Bieber haircut. And before you say, Patrick, listen, man, nobody has this in the NBA. I present to you Ron Baker. So don't you put that disrespect on his name. Ron Baker has the haircut, so that's why it should be in the game, confirmed. That alone. It's already in the game. Just import it to my player so I can make my player look like Justin Bieber. And you may not like it, but you know what? There's a lot of kids out there right now that has that haircut. That high school, like, oh, I'm so cool haircut. It's a real thing. It's a legit hairstyle to have. A lot of kids have done it once in their life. And you know what? We need to represent all hairstyles in this game. And all the little kids are like, I want to put my hair in the game. Well, now they can have it with that hairstyle. That's the only reason it should be in 2K20. But that's why it's at number 9 on this list, because no one cares. Now, one that actually matters at number 8, it is the custom color designs. We need to be able to custom do whatever we want on our hair. A great example is Dennis Rodman. I don't know why this hasn't been added into the game. If I'm able to customize my character, if I can paint the hair, let me do it however I want. If I want to do cheetah print on my head, hey man, let me do it. If I want to put a Pack logo on the top of my head, I absolutely want that. You can do so many things. Dennis Schroeder has that little like extra piece. He doesn't have it anymore, but he used to have that extra blonde piece on his hair. Meta World Peace, or Panda Friend, or whatever his name was, Ron Artest. He did a lot of things with his hair. He would bleach it blonde, and then he'd add some blue on it. There's so many things you can do. You could have tie-dye hair, or if you just want to do your team colors, you could do that with the custom color design, and I think that'd be cool, and they definitely need to add that for NBA 2K20. The next one, at number 7, I don't know what to call it besides this, the Odell Beckham Jr. hair. This hair was pretty dang popular years ago, but I still feel like some people like it, and I feel like they should add it. Marcus Smart used to have it. He used to rock it for a couple years. So did Alan Crabb. This was a pretty popular haircut for a couple years with the NBA. I can't really name you one player that has this haircut right now, or hairstyle, but you know what? That doesn't mean it shouldn't be added. It's cool. I like it. And it doesn't have to be blonde tips. It could be anything you want. You can change it to any color. That'd be cool, and you can do it for any hairstyle. Why can't we do that, 2K? Come on, that'd be pretty sick. LaMelo Ball's also doing it. I know he's not an NBA player, but he was doing it. Also, Jared Sullinger, I remember he was doing it for a while, so that's a couple NBA players, and a couple basketball people that were rocking the hair, which means it should be in the game. Confirmed. The next one I'm doing at number 6 is the curly afro. Now, there's not a lot of examples of this, and you know what? There already is afros in the game, but there is not the specific curly afro that I'm thinking about, and that is Anderson Varejão's specific curly afro. You know the one I'm talking about. It's like people who don't really grow afro, so they're just kind of get curly. That's what Anderson Varejão has, and also another guy right now in the NBA that has that is Mr. Mascot Abuser himself, Robin Lopez. Yeah, there's current players that have it, so why is it not in the game? It's a pretty important haircut. I wouldn't say important, sorry, I don't want to say that. I wouldn't say it's popular either, but it's a thing in the game, and they should add it. At number 5, only my San Antonio people will know what I'm talking about. The Ingram Park Mall haircut. You all know one person that's done this in their life. It's a pretty popular haircut here in San Antonio, especially when you're younger. Definitely one of the funniest things to look at, but people do it. It should be in the game. One player that I could find that did it one time in his career was Andrew Bynum. He had it a little longer than most people, but he had it. So that's confirmed player that used to have it. and that's why it should be in the game. Like, this clearly has to be number 1 on this list because this is the best haircut in the world. I mean, who could argue that? The next one at number 4, which really isn't that different, the bowl cut. But it is a different haircut, let's be real. There are people in the world that have the bowl cut. It's a legit style. Now, are there any NBA players that have done it or ever have done it? No, because it's stupid. Well, that's not exactly true. Jeremy Lin did technically kind of do it once. Not exactly. If you notice, the Asian culture have this specific hairstyle. It's kind of like a bowl cut that's pretty popular. So Jeremy Lin has done it before, and there are people that have done it before. It's pretty popular in Asian culture. Not only that, if you were in the 90s and your parents were poor, you had this haircut as well because it was super easy to do. And it was a style. It was a legit thing. They should add in the game. The next one at number 3, I feel like is the most requested one of all of them. Waves. So they kind of have waves in the game already, but it's really weak and really hard to tell. So they really need to add specific detailed waves in the game. There's even NBA players right now that have waves. Lance Stevenson, Trey Burke, even Lonzo. These are pretty important players, pretty big name players who have waves and they don't add it in the game. And there's a lot of players that try to do it all the time. Klay Thompson's given it a crack a couple times. It's probably one of the most popular hairstyles right now. Just like how the Odell hair was popular 3 years ago, waves are like a big deal right now. And they already added do-rags in the game. Just add waves. Why not, 2K? You know what? I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to guarantee you guys waves are coming for NBA 2K20. Like, I'm guaranteeing that right now. Pack confirmation. The next one, at number 2, it is customizable dreads. So they already have dreads in the game, but not customizable. And there are so many different ways that you can do dreads. And the game has never addressed this. Let me give you all these different players, and they all do their dreads completely different. Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose only does it in the back and keeps the hair in his front natural. D'Angelo Russell just keeps it all hanging down. Miles Turner keeps it at the very top, spiking upward. DeAndre Jordan keeps it very long and lets it hang down. While Brandon Ingram keeps it very short and kind of looks like a spider's on his head, but he keeps it short and he has it. Mike Conley kind of does what Derrick Rose does, but it has cornrows in the front. And Willie Cauley-Stein does it on the sides with a headband. That's 7 players who have dreads, and they all do it completely different. And I'm not even talking about everyone. That's pretty crazy. 2K, there's so many different ways to do dreads. Let us customize the way we want to do them. There is no excuse why we could not be able to do this. It's a pretty easy thing to do. At least give options. Maybe not customizable, fine, but give them a lot more options. You only have like 2 or 3 different types. Come on, 2K, you can do better than that. And finally, at number 1, it is customizable cornrows. First, I just want to say I'm proud of all of you for bearing with me because I can barely talk right now without my nose exploding. But let's talk about customizable cornrows. Again, they already have cornrows in NBA 2K19, but they need to add cornrows for NBA 2K20. I'm going to give you a bunch of players who have all different types of cornrows. I'm going to talk about why 2K should add customizable cornrows in the game. Look, Josh Richardson does cornrows in the NBA. He has 4 on his head. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard, who also has his own, kind of like the classic ones, like how Allen Iverson did. 2K has one that's like a bunch on the top of the head, and they don't really go that down, which is like a style, and that's okay, but there's way more options than that. Rashawn Holmes kind of has like that Alien vs Predator vibe going. Joe Green just has like a little mustache at the back of his head, which is kind of funny. And Rodney McGruder has like a man bun who also has cornrows, and I've never seen that in my life till now. But that's an option. There's a bunch of players that do it different ways, and 2K does not let you access these different options. This is a creative player. Let us do what we want to do. Let us do what we want to do. Let us customize the way we want to customize. 2K is being laid for that. That's it for the list, but this video is not over. Just a quick update about the channel. I like to do updates at the end of a video so people who care about the video can watch it first, and then the real OGs stick around for the end, right? So, and I've already mentioned this a couple times, but I want to clarify what exactly is going on because a lot of things are about to change with this channel, with me, with my life, and I want to let you guys know. So, I move out in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I move from my house, which I live with my parents now, to my own apartment, and I have a little studio, and that's where I'll be making videos from now on. So, because of that, I'm also going through finals. I graduate college in 3 weeks. I finish, I'm done from UTSA. So, all those things are happening at the exact same time. I have all these projects right now. It is really tough to make videos. So, I have been trying to make videos, and as you've noticed, I've been making them longer because your boy needs to make money. I mean, like, I'm moving out, I gotta eat. It is what it is. So I make videos longer. They take more time to make, and I want to make really quality production videos, but sometimes I'm rushed and I gotta do it quickly. So I don't get to do the exact kind of detailed videos I want to do. So if you notice, some of these videos aren't exactly perfect, and that's because I've been rushing them. And it's gonna keep happening like that for the next month or so. On the bright side, there's gonna be more videos in a month. After a month, the plan is to make 2 videos a day, which will be interesting. It'll take time to getting used to, but that is a plan for this channel. That's a plan of what I'm gonna be doing. 2 videos a day, a lot of content. Pack Nation is growing and your boy Pack is growing too. But I've been getting a lot of views lately, so I'm appreciating all the new people here watching these videos. You're awesome. No matter if you started watching when I had 1,000 subscribers or now, you are welcome. You're an OG. I'm excited. I want to keep making this channel grow, and it's gonna be tough, but next month is gonna be weird, but it's gonna be good. It's good changes. So I just wanted to update you guys on that. Thank you guys for watching. You are all awesome. I'll see you guys next time.
I think I got my swagger back.
Dancing dirty. Yeah, yeah. Niggas know me.